It was the route that should have been happening all along. But I don't know, sometimes it's just like hardware just wears out and it just starts giving problems. Might be time for me to replace it. It's actually quite useful to have this wandering trader stand here, because he drinks a potion when it becomes nighttime. So I know to go to sleep, which is quite useful. Yeah, I don't know what that was, because my internet's been dying recently, but there my internet didn't say... Oh, really? I didn't actually know that. I know that they can like carry weapons and stuff in their mouth. I haven't actually tamed a fox yet in 1.14. I think this one needs to be... Yeah, they really improved Minecraft a lot with the last couple of updates, because they made stuff like animals much more useful. Like, think back to like polar bears, right? When they added polar bears, like polar bears don't really serve a purpose. I mean, they're cute and all, and it's a mob to go and find and whatever, but they're not that useful. Dogs are useful, cats are useful, foxes are like, you know, the mobs that they've been adding recently, they've been putting a little bit more effort into to make them, you know, add to the game in a way that's not just adding another mob into the game for the sake of adding another mob. Oh, they are. Is this something from Mojang, or is this just something that people are speculating? Because if they are, that actually follows a trend that I've been noticing. A lot of the stuff from modded is coming, like, they're really taking inspiration from modded, right? So like in modded, there's a whole bunch of mods where you can make slabs out of all the other kinds of blocks, and then they added it in, not every kind of block, but a whole bunch of them. And modded had a whole bunch of other stuff like customizing signs and better village generation. Oh wait, sorry, it's not letting you link it, I think. Let me just go permit night. There we go. What? It even said that you can... Wait, let me... I don't know how to... I don't... I think yeah, if it's an official snapshot, then it should be easy to find. But that's cool. I must check out what they do, because I'm assuming they're gonna do you know, maybe some kind of resource associated with it. Yeah, so there'll be some reason to have the bees around, and then obviously... Oh, that's interesting. And so if they pollinate the crops, will that make them grow faster? Because they've added more flowers recently, right? So there's more different colors of flowers. Yeah, I must check that out. I mean, so modded bees are kind of like a whole system in itself for resource generation, which obviously you wouldn't want something like that in vanilla Minecraft. It would be too complicated. But I think it's cool that they're drawing so much inspiration from like mods and what the community's been doing in the past few years. I think I should have enough. Oh no, still not. We should be close though, so if I just get... I need about... What was I at? 38 or something? I need like 10 more leather. I want to try and get the enchanting table set up before I get too high, because I want to get more levels from doing this. I saw they also, was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago? They announced that you remember they announced, I think it was 2 years ago, this super duper graphics package or whatever. They were supposed to add like shaders and stuff to the game. And I think it was about 2 weeks ago they announced that they're abandoning that. They're not going to do it. And this week I think they came out and said they're partnering with NVIDIA to do ray tracing or whatever. So they're not doing whatever that initial plan was, but they're doing something similar at least. Now I actually have a problem. Let me put all this stuff away. I need to go get some obsidian for the where is this thing? I need 2 more books, but I need obsidian for the chanting setup. So I'm going to see what of this I can put away here. Yeah, I think that's all I need. And then I don't even know where I can put the apples, I guess over there. And let's close this. Got my diamond pickaxe. I need 4 obsidian, and I actually have 1. Let's just do this somewhere safe. This is actually going to do another advancement. Oh no, it's not. It's only once you light the portal. Yeah, I'll have to see. I mean, they had quite a lot of stuff there, like all kinds of different lighting and stuff. So we'll have to see how much of that makes it into the final thing. I just find it highly suspicious. Some mod makers are literally, like I know as Zeus is busy working on a path tracing shader for Java Minecraft, like at the moment, and at the same time Mojang announced that they're doing NVIDIA RTX ray tracing in Minecraft. I'm not saying that they, you know, looked at their code, copied their code, followed the same idea, or, you know, took inspiration from them. It probably took them a while to get it going. Now this is going to be tricky. I need lava, and I've mined all this out and there's no lava lakes. So I think I'm just going to head out until I hear lava. And I need to place a torch every 3. 1, 2. Is it? It is every 3, right? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Normally there's lava lakes everywhere. As soon as you're looking for one, you don't find it. Alternatively, I think there was some lava at the surface, not a lot, but I just need like 3 or 4 pieces. They were saying that they want to focus in 1.15 on bug fixes because they introduced so many like instability issues in 1.14 that they wanted to resolve them. Like they reintroduced block lag, they reintroduced. There was some issue that they had fixed in like 1.14, and then in 1.14.3 it came back. Ghost blocks, I think it was. Like they got rid of ghost blocks and then it came back. So they're supposed to focus on bug fixes for 1.15. But I mean, they're obviously not going to release an update without new content because I think people expect it now. Still not hearing lava. Okay, let's do this the more dangerous way. I need to make stairs for this as well. Jumping is annoying. Okay, it's nighttime. And there's termites. Oh, in like jungles and stuff. Something like an endermite, but like an overworld endermite kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's see. I got more blocks. Let's smelt that because we have too many. Okay, so we need obsidian and, if we can, spiders. So I'm trying to remember if there was lava here. I'm so used to having depth strider and respiration. Oh, where's my shield? I need my shield. I'm not too worried about zombies and spiders, but skeletons are a bit of an issue. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, baby zombies we don't like. Ooh, creepers. What? Oh, the baby zombie. Oh, I hate long grass. You can never hit anybody with long grass. We actually need to get a zombie villager at some point as well. Oh, look at that creeper just hanging out there waiting for me to come back to my base. And that one. Trying to remember where I see there's a spider, that's what we need. Here, spider. Yeah, it's, so axes do more damage. What's that particle effect? Axes do more damage. Do you see that particle effect on that spider? Why does he have that? That's so weird. It's like there's a witch that hit him with a regen potion or something. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I just thought they were cave spiders. Oh, invisible spider sounds super annoying. Oh. I see what you were thinking. Yeah, if that happened too much, people would get upset, I think. Look at all those skeletons over there. It's obviously pack spawning. Okay, now I have to go back. Doesn't make any sense to hang around here without a weapon. Oh, witch. Witch. Yes, axes do I think 9 damage where a sword does 7. And then obviously because drowns are undead, you know, smite 5 will do more damage to them than sharpness 5. Obviously, in general, you'd want sharpness if you're just going to use a sword for whatever, like with looting or something. You'd probably want sharpness. But if you're specifically looking to deal with undead mobs, so where I tend to use Smite 5 is on an axe for killing the wither, because yeah, it's single target damage, right? So in a mob farm or in anything, you're probably going to want a sword with looting. But yeah, if you're specifically trying to like one-shot something or kill one thing at a time, Smite 5 axe is pretty good. You could probably do a sharpness 5 axe as well, but I think it's putting smite on the axe and sharpness on the sword is a nice way to have both options available without really carrying 2 weapons, because you can still use the axe for other things. I'm trying to remember if I've gone around this island before, but I'm trying to remember if I saw any, like, you know, exposed lava anywhere, because I don't mind to go to bedrock to get it, but since I've already mined at bedrock and not seen any, I'm hoping this will be quicker to get it. And I don't need, I mean, I don't need a lot of lava. I need like 2 more obsidian. I'll have to get some, like, a large pool at some point to make a nether portal. But for now I just need 2 or 3 extra. Up. finding spiders is useful, because now I have 2 strings, so I can make another fishing rod, which is great. Don't think I'm gonna have any luck with this. Oops. Yeah, it's getting quite... Yeah. I mean, I have just enough to get fortune, so even if I find diamonds, I'm not gonna mine them. But I mean, knowing where they are is gonna be useful. Oh no! Now there's a sheep. That sheep wasn't there before. Okay, let's head back and see what we get. They should really fix, like, they've had this, well, it's kind of like a bug, but I don't really know if they consider it to be a bug. That you don't have to craft, like, for example, the clock to use it. Like, if I want to know what time of day it is, I can just do that and go clock, or what's it, is it compass? Oh, I don't have the thing. But if you see the clock in this menu, it behaves the way the clock would work, so you can actually see the time of day without making one. Is there a new trader? Oh, on the outside, that's only 1 block. Oh, there he is. Let's see what he has. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. That's not safe. Packed ice, that's not useful. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds I could use, but don't have any emeralds yet. Oh, there we go. We got our leather and we got tons of food. Let's do that, and then we can make our last 2 books that we needed. And let's get rid of all the rest. I think I put string in there. So we've got a water bucket, we've got a diamond pickaxe, but we're gonna need another... I don't know how much iron pickaxe I'm gonna need. Let's do like 3. Why not? Okay, so let's find diamond. How much time do we have? Oh no, we have time. So let me just make sure I got the right level here. 11, yes. Okay. So that one we made long. And that one we made long. So let's just pick one of the long ones. So this is where we got to. And this is the way we have to go. So that's the window, that's 3, and that's the window. Here we go. Oh, do you know what? I didn't get torches, but that's fine. I've got sticks, so as soon as I get some coal, let's do it like that. Oh wait, I must use the... Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, normally I dig everything out so that I don't have to go looking for stuff. So, you know, so that I know any area that I've bid to is bid mined out. But I think what I might do now is I might just keep going until I find lava or diamonds. Just to speed this up. Actually, I'm gonna get... I don't need redstone, so if I see redstone, I'll leave it. But I'm gonna get iron if I see it, because I'm using iron tools, so I'm actually running out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Put a window there. Did it say lava plops? I didn't hear it, but that thing usually picks it up from much further than... It says water flows this way. Bat takes off. That way. I'm just totally heading into the other. How does that logic work? It's like, hey, I'm looking for lava. There's diamond. Oh. I know some people have developed the superstition that, like, where lava is, diamonds are. Which is not true. It's just... lava and diamonds are at the same Y level, so that's why. Lava pops is off to the right now. So I might as well open this up. So this is actually in a completely different mine shaft now. So I'm gonna get like a weird thing when I get here from the other shaft, but I'm gonna keep it. I think, so you definitely used to be able to get, lava pop straight ahead, looks like it. You definitely used to be able to get Fortune 3 on a pickaxe with a level 30 enchant. Is it above me? Let me just, I think I have the sounds too soft. I don't hear it, so it must be above. I'm basically relying on the subtitles now, because so if I get here, it says right. Because it should be at like floor level. That's where lava lakes usually spawn. I'm actually surprised I haven't encountered a whole bunch of them, because they should almost be everywhere. Let's switch to that. See, when I get here it says lava pops, but it doesn't give a direction anymore. Okay, looking for lava is definitely the way to find diamonds. Oh, now I hear it. Now it's kind of straight ahead. It's actually a bit to the left. Oh, it's over there. It's kind of in that direction. Okay. And there's already a water source dropping on it, so... Why did he jump in the lava? Well, this is a pretty massive ravine. There's even a cave system up there. Why does he do that? He literally just walked into the lava. I thought this AI is supposed to stop them from doing that. So let's just look at where that water is. It's about 10 blocks over. So I'm gonna go like another... to here. Oh, I still haven't found coal, which means I don't have torches. That's fine. Hopefully the lava will... Yep, so this is roughly where the water is, but there's more lava in between. I'm just gonna be lazy. There seems to be enough lava here. I'm not gonna run out. That's a creepy sound. Okay. Now I don't... Wow, there's so much water here. What? My shield was up and I was in water. That is peculiar. So I don't want to be pushed off of this, so I'm going to do that. Is there some coal here that I can get? Wait a second, what's going on here? How is there... Is this merging with the ocean? Why is there so many source blocks there? Like, I get that that's coming from a source block over there, but here it seems to be a wall of source blocks and there's like salmon spawning in it. So the only thing that I can think is it's an ocean or something, but then it would go all the way up. Why does it stop where it stops? It spawned... Oh, it's just two source blocks that then merged to create a row of source blocks. So let's do... I don't know that. Get rid of that. That should be, yeah, should be fine. Can I reach that from here? I don't want to. That doesn't make any sense. My bounding box should not allow me to hit that. Okay, I think we only need 3, so I'll come back and mine the rest of this when I need the portal. What? Oh. That was weird. I get super worried when there's like block lag like that, because that's the kind of thing that makes a... Oh, now there's no more light. Let me just... I want to check up the... Enchantment tables is one of those things that you make once in a world. So I never remember. So this is kind of in the same path, so it should be easy to find. This is at least 4, and that one's at least 3. So I didn't see any diamonds in the ravine actually. Just the one on the way. I think it's 3 obsidian at the bottom, a book in the middle, and 2 diamonds on either side of it. I always think it's 4 obsidian because it has like a T shape, but one of them is the book, so it's 3 obsidian. It's probably going to be nighttime now as well. Yep, it's fine. We can just sleep. So we need the 1 book that's over here, and the 2 diamonds from here. You see, so like now, I think is it like that? No, it's the book up there in 4. Yes, that's why I remember it like that. Okay. Let's do that to get some more iron. Just drop some of this off to make space. Can drop that and that. And we should have andesite as well. Okay, let's get 1 more. I should have just taken 4 just to be safe. So did you see that? I was holding the shield, it was up, and I was in water, but okay, let's argue it's not a source block of water. Which one did I go down now to? I think it was this one. And then it was... Oh no, it wasn't this one. The problem with my mind being symmetrical is now... No, I went up there, so I think it was straight. No, it was one of the longer ones. And so the longer one is this one and this one, so it was this one. And it was... That was where the dirt was, and then it was here, I think. Yeah. So I've had it happen quite a bit where I put the shield up. Now, in my mind, when the shield gets to the top here, then I should be blocking. In fact, even before the shield gets to the top, I should be blocking. As soon as I click, it should mitigate some damage. And I've taken quite a lot of damage recently. Like, not a lot of damage, but it's happened frequently where I have the shield up and I take damage. Now there, I was expecting the creeper to fall, and I was expecting the creeper to explode, and I knew I wasn't going to kill him in time. So I didn't even bother to go for my weapon. I went straight for my shield and blocked. There's a zombie that keeps going into the lava there. I don't know what pathing is making him do that. And I know a lot of people say, like Button and a bunch of other streamers say, like, oh, they don't use shields because it's too overpowered. If you use a shield, you don't take any damage. I don't see it that way at all. I see the shield has durability, so it can wear out. You can only point the shield in one direction. There could be more than one enemy. I've blocked with the shield many times and have it not actually block the explosion from a creeper. Sometimes skeletons have... sorry, not skeletons. Bows can't have the piercing enchantment, but pillagers can have the piercing enchantment, which makes them able to shoot through your shield if you block. So a shield isn't like a, you know, one-stop solution for everything. So I'll keep my shield, thank you very much. As far as I'm concerned, it helps, but it doesn't make you completely safe. So that's 14, but we need more wood. Another thing that they should take from modded is the fact that bookshelves have like the oak planks texture. Just making bookshelves into the different varieties of wood would also be good. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it in this corner, just because it's kind of straight when I come from there. So that's the corner. Let's put the enchanting table there. There isn't really like a standard way that I do this. I normally do it like that because that's 3, 6, 7, and then I go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then technically you just need 15, but then I'll put another one here just for symmetry's sake. And now we're looking for exactly one enchantment, and that's Fortune 3, but I don't know if this has changed recently. You definitely used to be able to get Fortune 3 on a diamond pickaxe with a level 30 enchant. But in my last world, in the whole playthrough, I never got Fortune 3 once. I got Fortune 2 once, and I had that on my pickaxe. But I only ever saw Fortune 2 again, so I don't know if now you have to take 2 Fortune 2s and combine them. Ooh, Silk Touch. This is tricky because Silk Touch is definitely useful. I'm going to need it for something, but I want to go straight Fortune. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some books. I guess I could let's see if there's there's some more leather here, so I can do this and make some books. And I actually need to move my anvil and grindstone over here because otherwise I'm just going to be running. So for these, I don't really care too much. Efficiency 4. Fortune 1. Now I could do this and I might get Fortune on it as well, but if I don't, oh. So this is a really nice pickaxe. I don't think I'm going to disenchant it because it already has the Unbreaking 3 and the Efficiency 4 with the Silk Touch, which is what I would want to put on anyway. So let's Efficiency 4. You see the second one had Fortune 1, so I thought maybe this will have Fortune 2 with the Efficiency 4. Power, Respiration. Okay, nothing useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an iron pickaxe, mine the diamonds. I'll mine 3 diamonds to get another pickaxe. Because I'm worried that I have to get Fortune 2 and then I have to do that twice in order to get Fortune 3. In which case I'd need to pick 2 pickaxes to do it if I'm not doing it with a book. One of these, is it this one? Yeah. So now I just want enough to make another pickaxe. Okay. So it looks like I have another 4 here and another 3 there, so even if I have to make one Fortune 2 pickaxe, if I get Fortune 2 I'll use it to get more diamonds and then try to get another Fortune 2. I don't really want to combine 2 because that's going to use up the diamonds, like it then effectively takes 6 diamonds to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. But a Fortune 3 pickaxe is going to be very useful when you start planting crops and stuff as well, so it might be worth it. I just want to get to like full diamond armor so that I can start enchanting them kind of as soon as possible. So let me make the pickaxe here so that I have it. I like to have a silk touch and a fortune pickaxe anyway. Probably before I usually get a sword. So that's efficiency 4. 29. Okay, that's close enough. What we can do is sleep, grab the wheat, breed some cows. That should hit us to 30. Although, if we, let me think this through. If I'm gonna burn a level, I don't want to do it at 30. I want to do it before 30. So if this current level 30 enchant is efficiency 4. What's this level 30 respiration? No, I definitely don't want that. So I should burn the level now then. Respiration 3 is useful, but I'll just do the power. And I don't think I'm going to use either of these. Where did that XP fly to? And then if this gives us me a little bit more levels, then I should be able to... Oh, actually, before I do that, I should keep burning levels. For the pick, it was Fortune 1 efficiency. For the pick, it was efficiency 4, and for the book, it was respiration 3 on the level 3 enchant. So let's check us. Yeah, see, iron is more enchantable than diamond, so you tend to get like a higher level of the same enchantment. So Unbreaking 3, if it comes with Unbreaking 3 and Fortune, that would be fine. Quick Charge, Protection, and Efficiency. I definitely don't need this. Efficiency 1, I could burn it, but I think I'm gonna try my luck with Unbreaking 3 and see if it has something with it, because I very rarely see Fortune 3, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is just grab an Unbreaking or something and then hope that the Fortune is hidden on it. If I'm done breeding them and I don't need level 30, I'll try to take out the iron from this furnace. So I like to just have some spare books for later, and then 29. Ah, that's all we had. That's all there is. Could Cook the beef, but I think the beef doesn't give too much. Try and smelt some of this for do we have some? Oh, we still have some glass. Oh, maybe we can smelt some more. We can also do this. Haha! Sneaky. Let's put the wheat there, and the paper can go back as well. Put the steak. While that's cooking, we can fish. It'll give us a little bit of XP. It's strange, my viewer count doesn't pick you up on Twitch for some reason. It's weird. I don't know if you can see there, it says the viewer count on Twitch is 0. I guess it's possible you were signed out for a bit. I've seen it go up, so I think it might have recently stopped working. Because that's what I look at. I look at the count on the preview, because I don't have the users list open. So the only way that I know that somebody comes in is if that goes up, but it hasn't been. The problem is if I don't see the viewer count go up, then I don't always check the chat. So like I missed that you were AFK, but I saw the message after that with the enchants. I'll have to look at that. I've also noticed somebody mentioned that when they subscribe on YouTube, I think it didn't do notifications. So it works. It definitely works on Twitch. I'm not sure if it works on Mixer. But I think it's because I use Mobcrush for restreaming, which goes to all of the different services. But Streamlabs OBS is just connected to Twitch, so it thinks I'm streaming directly to Twitch. Even though I've got the different integrations turned on, Streamlabs is kind of designed to just stream to one service at a time. So I think it's keeping track of Twitch specifically, but then the Twitch and YouTube and Mixer viewers, that's just coming from Streamlabs, so it is aware of it. So I don't know, maybe I just have to refresh the OAuth token or something to get it to work. Okay, let's see. I just always check if I get a fishing rod, because if I get something with Luck of the Sea, then that's obviously better to use. What else is done? Stone really doesn't give much experience. Glass is a bit more, but still not a lot. Okay, I guess we'll have to need to move this farm anyway, so I'm just gonna take it all out, and I think we can put this outside now. the one problem with wheat is like eventually you just have so much seeds. Unless you have like chickens that you can breed or something to use it up, but then you end up with too much chickens as well. Yeah, I think once I get like a chest full, then I'm just gonna do that. Because I mean, you can use hoppers with them. I think you don't get much bone meal, but it's better than just chucking it out and having it despawn. Oh, really? That didn't give me. Yeah, we're all getting to the point where we need to do something about all that. Yeah. Let's see, what do we need for the... Is it, I'm assuming there's slabs involved, because there usually is. All these new workstation recipes. I don't know so well. And also sometimes the recipes don't register right away. You have to like go out of the crafting menu. So there's the barrel. Fences. Okay. Should have that. Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the... See, I had it, but it didn't unlock the recipe for me. Oh, there it is. Oh, now it knows. I think I have enough iron that I can do this double time. Let's make 2 double chests. And we're gonna need hoppers as well. So we're gonna need 1 in and 1 out. And you can sleep. Cool, see you soon. Oh, I'm gonna need to make 2 more chests now. Just do it like that, and oh, actually I specifically made 2 composters to do this double. Make another 2 chests. So we got 4 chests, 2 composters, and 4 hoppers. Let's put it in this corner. Okay, I think I'm gonna figure this out. I'm assuming we can do this and hopper in from the top, I guess, is what they want you to do. Yeah, because I would have liked to do it from the side and then put the chest on top of it here, but I'm guessing that's... If I'm looking at furnaces, I'm guessing that's not how they're gonna have it work. So if I put... I don't want to put wheat in there, because the wheat I can definitely use. So if I put... I'll just keep a little bit of seeds, for the rest I can all put in there. There we go. What I need? Oh, more wheat. I literally just need the fortune now so that I can go mine those diamonds. Now that composter sounds like there's an endermite over there. I mean, not an endermite, what do you call those things? Yeah, I'll move this. What I'll end up doing is I'll probably put it in the wall here. So I'll put the farm on the outside. I'll put the chest in the wall and have the output come out to the inside in the ground. So that there'll be a chest at this level that you can put stuff in from the outside, and then the bone meal will come into the inside. But for now I'm just keeping it in there so that I can see it work. Oh, almost there. Must keep some of this raw beef because I can use it to breed dogs as soon as I find some. Although dogs on the island is not so useful because boats. You can always take one with you, I guess. They fit in the boat fairly easily. I'm just trying to use all the different combined ways of getting XP now. Ooh, we need more coal for that. Yeah, it's fine. It's just a warning. That was obviously a caps lock thing. Yeah, the poppies, I mean, there's literally not much you can do with those. I mean, even if you needed a lot of red dye, those poppies are still not the best way to do it. You just bone meal roses. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to clean up my inventory a bit, and then we should have stone can go there. We should be in a position to logs, put slabs there. Once we get to level 30, I think we can try this next enchantment and see if that gives us fortune. What was it? Yeah, it's Unbreaking 3. I really hope it does, because then we can carry on mining. Oh, we need to plant more saplings. That's what we need to do. I'm actually going to... where did I leave them? In here. I'm actually going to do a line. And I think I'm going to get rid of half of this to make some space for the trees. Can't wait to get to affiliate on Twitch so that I can add people to VIP so that it doesn't do all that stuff. No, my trees. I just got those. Okay, I'll actually just pick this up. Yeah, VIP are automatically. VIP is basically like a sub. So because you need to. I'm not sure if you can only get like bits and subs and all that kind of stuff from either affiliate or partner. I think it's partner, but at affiliate you get VIP, so you can assign people roles that basically makes them like a sub, so they can they can post links, they can do stuff like that. If you use bots and stuff, you can often let them request songs as if they were a regular subscriber or whatever. And since I can't have subscribers, like that's the only thing that you can have. So like the only thing that I have at the moment is I can make somebody a moderator, and that's about it, right? But now a moderator gives somebody, yeah, VIP gets a VIP badge, but they don't get a sub a badge. They get a VIP badge, but they don't get the emotes and everything. Oh, I thought I had another sapling, but I don't. But a lot of the things, like if you're going to follower only mode or sub only mode, VIPs can still chat, that kind of thing. Although that would obviously matter if you had subs, because you wouldn't go into sub only mode if you didn't have subs, unless you wanted to just stop chat entirely. Oh, I think I need some more torches now that I've picked this up. And this is all going to be floor, I think, so I might as well get the floor in while I'm waiting. So close. I think if I can feed them now, I should get there. Yes. Okay, let's see what we get. I think I'm gonna have to just like try it and then, yeah, see. So this is nice. Efficiency 4 and breaking 3 is really nice for just like a general pickaxe. So I would actually like to keep it, but I need fortune, so yeah. I mean, what I did in my last playthrough is, if I got Silk Touch, I would make it and keep it. I mean, considering like, so this is the same pick without Silk Touch, right? So this was a better pick. I got this in one enchant, but you know, obviously when you get Silk Touch, you can't put Fortune on it. So this one has all this needs now is like Fortune 3 and Mending, and another Efficiency 4. But you can't get Efficiency 5 in one go, so I would need a book for that anyway. So I can preempt what's going to come next by looking at an iron pick, because they'll be the same enchantment, and this is like Efficiency 3, and so on a diamond pick it'll be even worse than that. So I definitely can't, shouldn't go with that one, which means I have to burn that enchantment just to see what it is. Blast Protection 4, nope, that's not what I want. Unbreaking, I'm breaking 2, Efficiency 4. Yeah, I could, but the main thing, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Silk Touch pick is fine. Like, other than it having Mending, I can use it. The main thing that I want to do is get Fortune so I can get more diamonds, though. But now, if I keep this pick, I'll either have to make another pick to try and enchant them, or I have to go books all the way until I get Fortune, right? And I don't know if I think they tweaked this in 1.14, but I don't see Fortune very often. Yeah, I could combine these two to get Efficiency 5, but that's, in my opinion, that's a waste of 3 diamonds, because I could also just get a book with efficiency 4, and then it doesn't cost me any diamonds to get efficiency 5. Like levels you can kind of get, you know, there's plenty of sources of XP, so I don't mind using levels to get stuff. But diamonds is like, it's tedious to get, so I try to optimize for the fewest amount of diamonds, which is why like I don't mine the other diamonds. Like I could go mine them now, and then I'd have enough diamonds for like some other tools, but then I'm gonna have to mine more later. But at this point, like the source of XP isn't really there, because like breeding cows isn't really doing such a good job. Oh, that works. Oh, there's some more levels here that I missed. So now, and I'm trying to think. So I got some string, I've got another fishing rod. So what I might do is, in between this stream and the next stream, I think I'll do the same thing again. I'll work through this fishing rod and see what I get. If I get a mending fishing rod or a luck of the sea or something, then that'll give me like at least a way to get some levels in between streams. Yeah, in my last world I had the same thing. I got one villager, brought him to my base, turned him into a mending villager. He was like, I don't know, 26 emeralds for a mending book. And so I thought like, oh, this is going to be so many emeralds, because I only had paper to trade with him. And so I got a zombie to come in, bite him, and then I cured him. And I did that twice, and then he was down to 1 emerald for a mending book. And so I traded with him a bunch. And then he had the trade where he trades 1 book for 1 emerald. So you give him a book and he gives you 1 emerald. And he had a trade where you give him 1 emerald and he gives you 3 bookshelves. And so I can just trade between those 2 and just generate infinite emeralds. And so that's what I used to get my beacon. I just traded emeralds, and then when I needed ender pearls to go to the end, I just got a cleric, brought him in and traded with him, and then I just used the emeralds from the other villager to buy all the ender pearls I needed. And I mean, effectively anything that any of the villagers provides, you can then get infinite of once you have one guy that trades like that. It might take a while, and you have to break the books. So, you know, I do both trades, and then I place down the bookshelves and break them. And by the time I'm done breaking like 6 or 10 bookshelves, then I just trade again, and you get all the bookshelves back that you broke. So in that time. Okay, so that's that. This I'm mostly just doing to make space. Yeah, because I can't put any more cobblestone in this. But I think I'm gonna have to start picking a spot and do proper storage. Now I'm not sure if it's going to be here. What I was thinking is, this is a nice long wall, so what I might do is just start here, work that way, and do storage up until here, and then later I can, if I need, I can add more storage down here. Oh, I got one of these trees. I hate these trees. They give you plenty of wood, but they're annoying to chop down. Yeah, I made this island safe by lighting it up early on, but now obviously that gives me the disadvantage of now zombie villagers won't spawn. But I think what I'll do is every once in a while I'll go over to the bigger island, so on that side, and just see if I can find one. Because I'll take some blocks, I'll run there. If I see a zombie villager, I'll throw the blocks to see if he picks it up. Oops. Yeah, but if he doesn't despawn, so if he's a block holding guy, then it's fine. I can just keep him here and wait. For the splash potion of weakness, you don't need nether wart, so you don't need to find a nether fortress for the nether wart to brew that. You can get the brewing stand from a village, but you need the blaze powder, so you have to at least find a nether fortress to get blazes. I don't think I've ever found a blaze rod in like a village chest or something. It might be possible, but I don't think I've ever done that. I've only in modded, obviously, where they change all the loot tables. You might, but I don't think in vanilla you can. So at the very least you'll have to go to the nether for that. This tree is going to be in the way of everything. There's always one log somewhere on the outside that's not connected to any other logs that you don't see. Because these aren't despawning, so that means that there's a... And there. And there's going to be one, I see it over there. Nope. And I don't know why leaves need to... Actually, I've literally got this on me, so I'm just going to use it. There's definitely some more up there somewhere. Looks like they're going now. I normally top the trees off so that they don't grow bigger than a certain size. And since this was a temporary setup, I didn't bother with that. Now it's costing me. I don't actually know how much logs I'm gonna need, but I know stairs use so much more wood because of the loss. Oh, another one. It's gonna take forever. That's probably one of the mods that I almost always have in every pack, is fast leaf decay. Like I don't understand how that's not still in Minecraft. Like having trees hanging around, or having leaves hanging around when there's no more tree, just doesn't make sense. Pretty sure there's more somewhere. Let's get rid of that and see what doesn't decay. Oh, I thought we had more wheat. Did we use it all already? I have to put the leaves somewhere else because it's going to take up a lot of space. Let's try to organize it so that the sapling is like that. I played about I think it was about 11 parts, 11 sessions, so most sessions being about 2 hours. So some days, like on Saturdays and Sundays, I played for like maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'd say all in all about 30 to 40 hours. So not too long, but I'd gotten pretty far. I'd gotten about 70% of the advancements. So I'd done all of these. I had done I'd done most of these. Serious Dedication. I hadn't done that one or these two, the ones with all the animals. Here I had done most of these. I haven't done all the biomes. I haven't done the totem one, and I haven't done the trident ones. But I've done all the rest of the stuff here. And then in the end in the nether, I'd done everything except one in the end, and I think everyone except 3 in the nether. So I was fairly well established. I had elytra, I had shulker boxes, I had a mob farm set up, I had fully enchanted diamond gear. I had a shulker box full of different diamond tools, spare diamond armor, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so the only 2 I had left in the end was respawning the Ender Dragon, which is just you need the crystals for that, and the other one was the 50 blocks of levitation is the other advancement, which is what I was busy doing when I died. That's literally, I was going there to just have a shulker hit me so that I could levitate and then throw an ender pearl onto the ground to get the advancement. And as I approached the end city, I somehow looked at 2 endermen without realizing it. And then they got me. I'd actually been to that end city before and cleared it out and everything. These 2 can be combined, I think. I don't need... I'm kind of just waiting for a lot of this to despawn, for the leaves to decay. These two things are combined. Yeah, so the proper way to do it is to go to an entity that you haven't killed all the shulkers yet. And then, yeah, primarily either be on the outside if there's shulkers outside, or to be in one of the passages, and then just let them hit you, basically. So if you've just been hit, then you knock their bullets away. But obviously the trick is you want every few seconds to be hit by one. But obviously if you hit the roof and it's not 50 blocks high, then you won't get it. So what I've seen people do is be on the outside, because you have all the space to go up as high as you need to. And then you just need a shulker to be high up enough that he's pretty high, but he starts shooting at you, and he lifts you off the ground, and then you just stay kind of close to him, so that the same shulker kind of keeps hitting you until you hit 50 blocks. And obviously before you have the elytra, you can just put water down. So you just put water like right next to the building, and then, you know, if they knock you off a little bit, that's fine. You just move back to where the water bucket is dropped, and then you shouldn't take full damage when you come down. But I think that the cheesier way to do it is you go to the top of one of those buildings where there's a shulker on the outside. You just let him hit you so that you float, and then you move off of the building and you ender pull onto the ground. I guess you don't have to move off, you can just ender pull to the ground, and it counts that as 50 blocks change when the ender pull moves you. And so long as you have the levitation effect on when you do it, it should give you the achievement. At least I haven't done it that way, but it's supposed to work, so that's what I was going to try. Okay, so I need 4 levels. I'm not going to get it from breeding them. I need to set up the farm again, but I think before I do that I want to make an area here. So let's see. This is 2 levels high, so yeah, apparently it works. Like I said, I haven't done it, but if the game registers it, then it's good enough in my book. Let's make another shovel, because I'm going to need it. I can actually switch already. This actually needs to... Okay, let me grab dirt from here. Actually, I don't need to grab dirt from there. I can just grab it from here. That should be fine. More saplings. So I'll do the wall. I've got like 10 minutes left, so I don't want to start building the walls up, because I'm not going to finish it. But what I can do is clear this out. Oh no, I just realized that this is going to be higher now, so we might have to change the bricks. Mainly I just want to see if a farm is going to fit in here. I think it should. I was thinking of making an automatic farm, but I'm really not going to use... Alright, let's do this while we're here. I don't think I'm going to use the farm for too long, so I think a manual farm will be fine. think if it's not going to be automatic, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it can just be right up against the wall. And if it's right up against the wall, then I think it'll fit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be the water source, and that's the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to here is what will be farmland. And I'll probably just get rid of the sand just to make it be a little bit more consistent. But we do want to keep it lit up. So let's do all of this dirt up to here. I think that's, yeah, that's the last one. I guess I could start working on the diamond hoe, but I'm definitely not going to waste diamonds this early on, so let's just do the regular hoe. I should have enough iron to use iron. Oh, I still have a stone one. Okay, that's fine, I'll finish the stone one first. I'll figure out how to do grass or something here and make a path to make it a little bit smoother. Oh no, I forgot that farmland's gonna expose that. And in that way, if we do path around it, it's also going to, I think path is the same height as this. But I think we'll need to do that. Just for consistency. Okay, let's grab the stone bricks. I had stone bricks down here, I think. Yes. Rather use that up before I make some more. Oh, now that's turning it into path, which is not what I want. I might actually do, if another farm fits here, I might put another one just below it. And if I need to convert it later, what I can do is take the, so where it's now like a full farm there, and then I can put a full farm here. I can convert it to be like 7 wide with trapdoors with water, so I can make it a flushing farm, and then I can do like a layer of wheat or whatever else I want down here, and then I could just harvest it that way. I might actually go, once I get nether wart, to nether wart and then wheat, and then maybe something else, and then just do redstone inside that turns these trapdoors open. But But I think for now I'm going to leave it like this. Let me plant the seeds that I have. Actually, it's more to get rid of the seeds than needing the wheat, but I do need the wheat. We should have enough for the whole thing, but let's just do it in odd rows first. Definitely gonna have enough. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Need that out of the offhand. And I missed one. And oh, I forgot to grab the trapdoors again. I think I still have some left over. Now at least the farm's out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that when I'm building. I'm gonna have to go get some more iron, start making lanterns. And there we go. Now I've got rid of that as well. Probably have to move the cows somewhere as well. But I think I'll look up how to do this in the 1x1 area, because I don't need this many cows now that I've got all the leather. So I'll move them probably outside as well. Where did I end up putting sand in here? Starting to get a fair amount of sand now that we're digging up the beach. There's the gravel. Oh, gravel's also here. Cobblestone extra. I guess we can put some more of that in there. I'll just leave it there so I know where to get bone meal. Is that the song? Oh, it's just bone meal. Composter makes a funny sound. What I should probably do is grab some wood. Actually, I can do that with the slabs. And what I want to do is grab the lapis and the books. I think that's going to be the two key things that I need. I'm just going to put some barrels over here. Just so that I have a place to put enchanted books that I want to keep, and lapis for more enchanting. And then we kind of started on it, and I think now after this I can, now that I have a bit more oak, I can work on the walls, and I'll do the floor as well. I think I'll stick to this dark oak. I like it, and then I'll put some oak in the walls. I'll have to figure out exactly how I do the pattern. Then I might put some spruce or something in the ceiling. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll do some AFK fishing in between. Hopefully that'll give me another 4 levels to do some more enchanting on the pickaxes until I get fortune. Otherwise, what I might do is I might keep going on iron pickaxes until I get Fortune 3 on an iron pickaxe, and then I'll I'll mine the diamonds with the iron pickaxe, and then I'll just use the diamond pickaxes for the rest of the stuff. And then once we have that, we can start getting enough diamonds for gear and so on. And once I have diamonds for gear, then I can think about going to the nether to get blaze rods. Now that I have a bed, if I have diamond gear, I can also go exploring to go looking for villages, because so long as I can sleep, it's not really dangerous to be exploring. I have a compass somewhere. I have a compass, so I can always get back. I built at spawn so that I can always get back here. So that should be fine. And I think if we get a village, we might get some loot, but we'll get, brewing stands. Maybe if we find a village that's nearby, we can try and bring a villager over. But I'll probably go the zombie villager route from the main island here, just because it's closer. I have to cure a zombie villager anyway for an advancement. Or otherwise, if that doesn't happen, I'll find a village and then build a nether portal to get them there through the nether, if I really have to. But I struggle with moving villages, so in my previous world I moved it with a minecart. Like, the village was 100 blocks from my base, so I just put a line with powered rail and I actually brought like 3 or 4 or 5 villages in that way, because once I had built the line, I mean, you just put another villager in a minecart and then you have an extra one, and you can just turn him into whatever you want. So but I doubt that we're gonna have a village nearby, so we're probably gonna have to either turn a zombie villager. Actually, we'll probably need to turn 2 and then breed them, or at the very least get 1 so that we can get like mending or something. Because moving them is annoying. It's much easier to just get 2 where you want the villagers to be, and then to breed them. Especially now, because I think now to breed they only need beds, workstations. I don't even know if they need workstations, but I think they do. Workstations, beds, and there needs to be extra beds. So you can just have like 4 beds or 5 beds, 2 villagers with 2 workstations, and you throw food at them. And then as soon as the small villager comes, you just move him away. And then those 2 villagers will keep making villagers. Move him far enough away, wait for him to grow up, give him a job, trade with him, and then you can make a villager trader center with exactly everything that you need. So long term, I think that's what I'll do. But I'll probably get full diamond gear first, go exploring a little bit, go do some of the nether stuff. I usually fight the end dragon first and then the wither, because then I can just fight the wither under the end fountain, so it's not risky. And also I find having a elytra is more useful than having a beacon, so that's kind of the trade-off. So when I started this world, it was a bit tough, but like now that we're a little bit more settled, it took longer. But now we're kind of in the same position as we were before, except that there's nothing nearby that's useful, and we have to go further for everything. But at the end of the day, we end up traveling quite far in the nether anyway, so once we get there, it doesn't really matter. So I think we'll be okay. We just need to get back to where we were. We need a solid source of XP, either trading with villagers or setting up a mob farm. We luckily have ocean all around us, so I'm thinking... I thought this was all open ocean over there. It's not quite, but there's enough ocean there that we can build a mob farm out in the ocean there and have pretty decent spawns. To this side I haven't actually gone very far, but it also looks like you can see there's I think that's ice as well. That looks like warm ocean over there, so there's enough ocean over that way as well that we can do the same thing. So what we might just do to get XP is just get a regular mob farm. It works pretty good. Obviously the main thing is you kind of want to have a diamond sword with looting before it really becomes useful, because then you really get more drops. But the XP is okay. It's better than a regular spawner, like a single spawner. The only thing is, without feather falling and stuff, if you drop off of the thing while you're building it, you can die. But I think what we can do is we can avoid that by building it over the ocean. So so if you fall off, you just fall in water, you're safe. But what I think I'd like to do to just make it extra safe is if I can find a bamboo jungle and have bamboo, then we can just go and like build a single block and then build bamboo up from there, scaffolding, sorry, and then we can move around and it'd be fairly safe. But I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go to get to the forest with bamboo or bamboo forest. So I think it's gonna really rely just on what we encounter. So we'll run around, see what there is, find a village, find a bamboo forest, and then that'll determine what we do next. So thanks, Nitro. I don't know, my viewer count is wrong, so I don't know if anybody else is here, but I appreciate you coming out to check the stream again. I'll be again tomorrow, same time. Have a great, I don't know if you're in the US or in Oz, have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Appreciate it. Cheerio.